As you can see, we've got a new location. Rachel was getting a bit put off by the smell. It was quite bad. Okay guys, so as I said before, the camera's not here for you. The camera's just here for me. Ben's not here for you. Ben's nothing. Ben's nothing to you. I'm gonna be. Sorry, there's a bee. Can we shoot with the bee?
No, can we not shoot with the bee?
Can we shoot with the bee, Ben?
No, we don't. Let's not have the bee.
It's okay.
I don't even think it's coming back. I think it's gone.
Guys, I don't think the bee matters. If it comes back, Julie, I'll be. Sorry. Everything is in the script for a reason.
Oh.
I need you to get on board with me, Julie.
No, Rachel. I'm on board. Maybe because I'm not used to it. I just need you to explain.
That's fine. I understand.
I understand that.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I snapped a bit. I feel like we've got a really good connection here, and it could be a really long working relationship together. So let's not get off on the bad foot. I think you should want to be on board. I think you should feel quite lucky that I've chosen you to do this. And if you are going to be on board, up your game. You didn't do the run earlier.
I ran.
He didn't do enough of the run. He did a bit of
He ran down to the beach, though, didn't he?
Didn't realise that we do any running.
But that's preparation.
Shorts.
That's preparation. Okay, you're an actor. You should improvise. That's what it's all about.
No. Is he being serious?
I have no idea.
Do we go after it?
I don't know.
I think I might leave. Is he really upset?
Sorry, can we just have a little chat? Just Okay. Okay. There's no bee.
No piss.
Yeah, there wasn't any piss. It was Fanta. But yeah, really, I just want you guys to connect with each other. This is your scene, and let's go. Action. Problems, written by Noel Writer, based on the short story open bracket emotional close bracket Hostage of War by Noel Writer. Page 1. Internal, the kitchen, late afternoon. Julie sits at the table. She's eating shredded wheat with skimmed milk and some raisins. She normally relishes this meal, but is still a bit full up from the chicken salad sandwich she had earlier that was part of a Boots meal deal. She is clearly very depressed about her relationship, whilst also obviously still struggling to come to terms with her mother's recent hysterectomy. Suddenly Nick walks into the room. Nick is Julie's boyfriend, but they are having some issues. He is a former soldier who has served in Afghanistan, which has left him traumatised and unwilling to communicate his feelings. He is handsome and would melt any woman's heart. In Afghanistan, local village girls would crowd around him and squeal "sexy, sexy," and compare him to famous film stars like Channing Tatum and Kirk Douglas. Nick would laugh and give them supplies like tissues and DVDs. They were tender moments when hell was erupting out of the ground around them. Julie.
Hello, Nick.
Hi Julie. I'm home after walking the streets.
Where did you go?
No place in particular. Just walking. I walked past the post office. It was open. I also saw 2 dogs.
Didn't know if I should say anything. I was scared.
We've both just been so scared. One day I'll tell you about how I saw my best friend have an IED explode in his knees and kill him and leave his insides spread out on the pavement in Afghanistan. I promise I will.
Oh look, can we...
Sorry, it's just...
Stefan.
It's a jarring sentence.
The sentence structure is fine. I've been over this. I don't understand. How, do you know...
It's just hard to read.
Do you know what war is? Have you?
Yeah, no I do.
Have you ever watched the news?
Can't do this. Absolute joke. I'm going to talk to him. No. You're acting like an absolute child. Piss off. My name's Stephen for starters. Have you had an out profession?
Why don't you spell it like Stephen with
It's
a V?
spelt like Stephen.
Why are you doing this? I feel like you're coming between... We've got a really
Well, maybe
good...
you should rewrite the script and you act in it. Because
Or maybe you should act it differently.
It's impossible. The script's terrible.
That's ridiculous.
I've got to the point now. I'm gonna leave. It's been an absolute wasted journey.
Thank you.
Well,
you.
good luck.
To be honest, mate, you're like a really heavy rucksack that's been over my bag.
And you're a terrible scriptwriter.
That's ridiculous. That is so...
I can't do it. I'm gonna have to leave.
Well, why did you say you'd do it in the first place?
He told me that he had a big budget and he had a crew behind him and that. He said we'd be in the theatre as well, rehearsing today. I didn't think I'd be sitting by some bins.
Do you? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna?
He's paid me £200. I don't really feel like I can go.
He paid you to be here.
Has he paid you?
He hasn't paid me. I've been working for him for 3 weeks.